a unique site. It had very good wind regime, probably the best in Victoria, but it's also in a very picturesque part of Victoria. Like all equipment, it does have a lifespan. Pacific Blue is very much committed to recycling as much of this turbine and of the kit as possible. Pacific Blue we're an energy company. We're not a recycler. We don't have expertise in that. What we know is that our turbines, around about 90% of that is recyclable using existing techniques. That last 10% is what we are really focused on, getting an industry and supporting an industry, a local industry, to process that last 10%. And that for us is the key. And that solution, we're hoping, will be something that is unique for Australia and that can then be used throughout the world as well.
If Pacific Blue does not, invest in this, these blades would end up in landfill. This is the key motivation for this whole process. One of the most prominent usage of fiberglass from wind turbine blades is putting them in a cement, putting them in a shoe, making a chair out of it. But that leads to a waste that cannot be recycled at the end of its lifetime. So what our process is trying to achieve is transforming the fiberglass plastic material, which generally is non-biodegradable, into a functional product at the end, which can be utilized for agricultural application and horticulture application and few others. It's a solution that closes the loop on that waste. It takes it from a non-biodegradable thing to start with, which would take thousands of years to degrade, to something that degrades out in, say, a few weeks to a few months. There are two challenges, right? As the name suggests, it's fiberglass plastic. You need to get the plastic out or the polymer out and the other components of the wind turbine blade out, which can then be utilized, which is one of the most challenging tasks. This is what Dennis Collins' process does. His company, PVC Separations, has developed a process which takes fiberglass plastics, separates out the plastic from the fiberglass, which we take and we transform it through our process into a product that can be used.
I think I've got the process to recycle these blades. We use a chemical to recycle it. We reuse that chemical. We clean that chemical of any resins or phthalates or what's in there. We use our water. We'll find a home for the wood. We'll find a home for everything that comes out of there. There shouldn't be any waste. That's what we can do with my process. This could lead to all the other products, composite material out there, what's been used for trains, boats and all that, to be recycled as well. Pacific Blue come through. They wanted these blades separated. They had faith in me. The ambitions are with every turbine blade they have should be recycled.